Hello to all my Ohio high school football fans out there. They call me the face of Ohio high school football. Welcome to the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show, my friends. Let's get right into this video and waste no time. Today's video is going to be, can the Massillon Tigers repeat in the 2024 up-and-coming Ohio high school football season? My friends, when you look at this Massillon Tiger team, coached by Nate Moore. Now, Coach Nate Moore is going in to his 10th season. Wow, did that go by fast? As the head coach for the Massillon Tigers. But so far, in his 9 years at Massillon, he has accumulated a record overall 99 wins, only 22 losses, and the Massillon Tigers first claimed Ohio high school champions in Division II football. And, my friends, once again, Nate Moore, definitely the right guy for the job when they hired him back in 2015. And what a phenomenal job he has done. He has guided Massillon 8 out of his 9 years to the Ohio high school football playoffs. Wow. He also has guided them to 10 or more games in a season of winning 7 straight years. My friends, a phenomenal job that Coach Moore has done, without a doubt, as the Massillon Tigers head coach. We all know that splendid run they had last season, a perfect 16-0, defeating so many good teams en route to Ohio High School Championship Finals, beating always tough Akron-Hoban Knights 7-2 to capture the crown. Now, my friends, when you look at this team, like I mentioned, the most wins in a single season by any Massillon Tiger football team in the history of Tiger football. 16 wins in 1 year. Wow. You look at this team, not only were they splendid on offense, they were just as good on defense. I looked at Massillon and I broke them down last season. They played a total of 16 games. 13 out of their 16 opponents had winning records. So, my friends, it's not as if Massillon had an easy schedule and they just rolled right through the playoffs. No, that's not the case. Massillon had a very, very difficult schedule. Their most points they ever gave up in 2023 in one game was only 17 points. And that was to the all-time winningest high school football team in the nation, the Valdosta Wildcats. Now, Valdosta traveled to Paul Brown Stadium last season, first game of the year, only to see Valdosta Wildcats lose to the Massillon Tigers 28-17. And what a game that was. But my friends, when I looked at this Massillon ball club, they beat the likes of Valdosta Wildcats. They also beat the likes of 3-time Division I state champions in the state of Ohio, none other than the St. Edward's Eagles. Now, Massillon has beaten St. Ed's back-to-back years. Wow. They beat St. Ed's in 2022, 31-28 in that thriller. And they defeated St. Ed's last season 15-13. So, my friends, it shows no matter who Massillon plays, they can play right next to the talented big boys, whether they're in our state or out of our state. It doesn't matter. The question is, can the Massillon Tigers repeat in the up-and-coming 2024 Ohio high school season? And I'm going to give you an answer right now, and the answer will be yes. I do see Massillon getting back to the big dance, and I do see them repeating. Now, you might say, Buckeye Vinny, this is a team that lost some stars. Okay. They lost their splendid quarterback, DeJuan Owens. He graduated. Tremendous QB. I believe he transferred over from Copley, and what a job he did. He was a big part of Massillon winning and getting to state and winning state. No doubt about it. He was a true All-American for the Massillon Tigers in the state of Ohio. And yes, they also graduated running back / linebacker, All-American, All-State, Dorian Pringle. Will Massillon miss these two superstars? Sure. But my friends, like anything else, next man up. Now when you look at the roster that Massillon has coming back. Now let me tell you this. This is a Massillon team that nearly averaged 40 points per game last season. Wow. On defense, they were just as good. This defense yielded in the regular season a stingy 7 points per game. And in the playoffs, my friends, this is not a mistake. In the playoffs, they gave up a stingy 5.2 points per game in the playoffs. So my friends, you might say, well, this is the playoffs. Well, absolutely. Which means, in my eyes, Nate Moore and the Massillon Tigers were playing the cream of the crop in the playoffs and only gave up to their opponents 5.2 points per game in 2023 in the playoffs. Wow, that speaks volumes for me. When I looked at these players that are coming back, it is amazing, my friends. And this is a big reason why I predict Massillon not just to get to the National Ohio High School Championship, but to win it. Standout wide receiver Braylon Tolles coming back. Jalen Slaughter, remember this young man, okay? Now Jalen Slaughter quarterbacked this team in 2022. He was the starter. He opened up 2023 as the starter, but they pulled him for senior DeJuan Owens, and from then on in, Jalen Slaughter really didn't see the field much. But Jalen Slaughter is a fine young man, a great attitude, and he will definitely lead this team to where they need to be. Now, when you mention Slaughter, this is a quarterback that can not only beat you throwing the ball, but he can beat you running the ball. Very quick. When the pocket breaks down, he's not afraid to take off running, and Massillon will not miss a beat at the quarterback position. Now you factor in Jaquaz Carter, wide receiver, Chris Lewis Jr., wide receiver and punt and kick returner. Dalen Pringle, in case this rings a bell, it is Dorian's younger brother. Splendid athlete, quick, good hands. Look for him to get a lot of playing time, if not start. Running backs, they are deep in the running back position in 2024. Jameer Gamble, what a job he did last season. Let's not forget Mylan Lennox, tight end and fullback, did a nice job coming off the bench. Michael Wright Jr., he also spearheaded that very physical defense, was Michael Wright Jr. Look to read his name a lot on Saturday mornings. He is a phenomenal hard hitter linebacker for the Massillon Tigers. Now when you mention their defensive line, Chris Fair, Nolan Davenport, this young man goes 6'6", 260. Owen Sergo, Jazeen Lewis. My friends, it gets better. Drew Longwell. This is an all-star lineup, to say the least, if you're a Massillon Tigers fan. Let's not forget Vito McConnell. Look for this young man to start. If not, he will find a lot of playing time, but I do look for him to start. Now, my friends, like I mentioned, this is a team that last season I mentioned only gave up 7 points per game in the regular season. When I look at their offense, this is an offense in 16 games that scored 50 points or more 5 times. My friends, this is a very explosive offense and a big reason why I see Massillon getting back to the Ohio High School Championship Finals, without a doubt. I hope I didn't miss any names out there. Look for Ricardo Wells, running back slash defensive back. I believe also filled in a little bit as wide receiver. Look for him to do a splendid job. My friends, the sky's the limit if you're a Massillon Tigers fan. And you mention Coach Nate Moore and what a phenomenal job he's done, guiding Massillon in his 9 years so far to 8 playoff appearances in his 9 years. Tremendous, tremendous. And I look back at this team, in 2018 and 2019, this is a team combined for those 2 years that went 28-2 and made it to the Ohio High School State Finals, only to lose in the state finals. But nonetheless, my friends, my hat's off to the Massillon Tigers last season, winning their first claimed Ohio High School Championship trophy, bringing it back to the beautiful city of Massillon. And like I mentioned, my title of this video today is, can the Massillon Tigers repeat as state champions in 2024? And you know what I just said. My answer is yes, they can. They are returning a powerful offense and a good and physical defense, to say the least. My friends, if you are new to my channel, Buckeye Vinny here welcomes you. Please click on the subscribe button, always free to do so. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Don't forget to hit the bell. When I upload a video, you will be notified. And like always, please comment down below. I know high school football is still a little ways away, but Buckeye Vinny here is bringing Ohio high school football to all of you. Please comment down below if you like this video, which I hope you all do. I believe Massillon Tiger fans will. And like always, please comment down below how you believe Massillon will do in the up-and-coming 2024 Ohio high school football season. Like always, my friends, peace out. God bless. Everybody have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Buckeye Vinny is out of here.